Okay. Well, I've come this far. This is part 3, part 4. This is part 5 actually. I think this is part 5. So part 5. Welcome to part 5 of this marathon with 3 hours 34 left. And I've been a bit of a punch bag recently. To recap, I'm trying to accumulate a few more points. Let me try and beat some bunnies, please. Some distance from dinner now, and some Britain's Got Talent. Quite cheerful. It seems like a reasonable position. Yeah. Am I nicking this pawn or not? Is there some major penalty? I seem to have nicked the pawns so far. He has blocked in his bishop as well. So, can I hold the centre or not? Do I get to hold the centre? Knight d4, I think takes. Rook e5, as long as I don't play this. Can I play queen d2? He's got me worried. Does my centre disintegrate here, or is it going to be okay? Knight g5 would be dangerous for queen h3. The check. Why not hold the centre a little bit more first before knight g5? He's got f. Oh, crikey. Right, check and knight g5. Bishop g8 coming up. What do I need to do here? What do I need to do to break this down? The check? Check? Oh, there's nothing. Is there? Hang on, hang on. Bishop c4. Right. Who's on my queen? That should be good news, right? D6 looks pretty strong. I've got a ready-made mating net. I thought I did. Okay, I've got to move quick. 23 seconds. Come on, think. If I take on b7, that gives me bishop c6. I've knocked out c6. As long as it is kings. Okay. Queen g6. Threatening, mate. There's bishop c6 on rook d7. Oh, man, I can't do it. This looks like an exception ego position, though, in some respects. If I can get this attack... Oh, God, what is this? He's done this weird sack before in the previous game. Surely his king's unsafe more than mine. If I can take on a3... Bishop b4. This looks really... I don't know. I should have some sort of yeah, knight before take. Oh, knight a3. Oh, bishop. Right, knight a4. This looks like a ready-made attack faster than his. And so I'm really losing the plot here. Knight A4 looks really good. Come on. Knight D3. He's crawling to my king though. I don't like the way he's coming to my king. Oh my god. I wonder, do I still have a chance here? Bishop. We got this check. Oh, can I queen this pawn? Can I just queen this pawn now? Yes. Oh, Gordon Bennett, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's my reward to player 2660. I swear this is the most evil tournament I've ever played in. Toughest. Not evil necessarily. No, wrong word. Toughest. I don't know. Why am I berserking him? I don't even know why I'm berserking him. I've lost the plot at so many levels. But anyway, I was hoping maybe, you know, he berserks back or something, I suppose. Doesn't he want to catch up Bahadir, whatever. 2660. Why do I think? Oh. Thanks for Queen Panajon for subscribing on Twitch. Yes, thank you all for subscribing if you subscribe on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Okay, so yes, this has been one major masochistic session recently. I find that a bit strange, that move, but anyway. Yes, it makes sense though. Unless this? No, it doesn't. Bishop b6. Nope, he seems to be winning material. Oh, try this. What is he going to do? Does he do this? We take here, get a pawn here. Might have this if he retreats. But I don't know. I'm hoping this is okay, this position. Might not be. He's got things like e4 to liberate the bishop. This pawn might be weak. On the other hand, if I can arrange my rooks like this to protect the d pawn and go around the c file, this might be okay, I would hope. Are you kidding? Oh crikey, oh man. I just didn't see that. I'm just not seeing these tactics at all. I'm hoping these pawns are weak. I don't know. Can I do this for bishop b4? Is that plausible? No, he just plays this. I don't know, I'm just trying to get a bit of confidence. I win one game and I'm playing a 2660. It's not great, I gotta say. Aha. This is the most critical line against Benoni. And I think I've... Hang on. I could have won a piece. Where's played it? I think he's blundered something. That was a quick free. I tell you, I take frees, don't take them for granted, frees. I've only had like 3, 4, 5 out of the last, God knows how many. Pistols at dawn. Okay. I don't mind this line, I think. I'm wondering if this G file. Ouch. Is he doing this for D2? Oh, this is going to be nasty. Oh, crikey. I'm stuffed there, aren't I? Oh, I'm getting stuffed. Oh, that opening is not doing very well, I gotta say, in this tournament. I think I've lost every game from that sort of position in this tournament. Not really, it seems passive. With kingside weaknesses, doesn't seem to get any attack. G6 on the other hand's been doing sometimes okay. Because there's pressure points. This is quite an interesting surprise weapon. By taking like that, I think that's pretty fun. I'm threatening this. back row mate. That's a classic. Oh, I've actually experienced the wonders of winning a game of chess recently. This is very exciting. Very, very exciting to be able to win a game of chess, I've got to say. I've won actually 3 out of the last 5 statistically. This is elation. This is like... I don't know what to say. It's wonderful to be able to win sometimes. On berserking, I guess it's more of a challenge. For sure. I'm greedy for those bonus points. Those elusive bonus points. Bonus single point bonus. Stay away from my H2. Go on then. You want to double my pawns? Is it critical? Is it majorly critical? Probably is. Is okay. So it's Queen G3. I don't think it does anything. If he plays that, there's F4. I wonder. Okay, Queen G3 is probably a good move then. Queen C2. Or C7. Queen D5. What's the threat? What is he threatening? I don't know what he's threatening. This one's back row again. There's a back row issue. Wow. I don't know why back row issues suddenly magically appear in these games. Okay. C7. Nope. I do want to try and queen with C7. Okay, what's the score here? Let's go here. These pawns are kind of shield. This bishop will be pinned. This is another incredible victory coming up, or not. Anyway, let's not count the chickens. Can I not just take here and then Queen D8 is a mate in 2, right? Oh, unbelievable. I can't believe it. The wonders of watching Britain's Got Talent and coming back after that. There was a choir in there, quite inspirational choir. Now I think I'm not playing the killers as much as before the break. I've had a respite away from killers. Nice little tactical ideas, basic ones. Cropping up. Nice little tic-tacs cropping up. I don't know, I just, before the, I don't know, I was in a bad dream. I had eaten as well. It felt like quite a bad dream I was in. I just kept losing every single game. You know? And now I seem to be winning. I don't know. That was a 5. That was actually a 5. That was worth 5. Amazing 5. Nutsy was murdering me. He's got 5-0 against me in this tournament. Oh, come on. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't know. I've not resigned, but... Let's try and play an Imsa Indian. Or a Queen's Indian. Is he going to have a tactic based on this? Do I need to protect that soon? Yeah. I think he will actually have knight h4 with tempo on my queen if I don't do something about this. Loose piece. I'm wondering c6. My queen's going to get trapped. There's bishop a6 on that diagonal. Is there knight d4? He's going to use knight d4 on this loose piece. It could do. Especially on f5. If I weaken e6, knight d4. What does that do? Oh no, I shouldn't leave these loose pieces lying around. I think that's the moral here. I knew that was loose and I didn't move it. Okay. It's got too much pressure on these guys. I'm going to extend this bishop. I don't want to. Can I at least fix this to stop b4? Blunt this. I'm going to give him a huge d5 square, but I don't know. I get to play bishop e4? No, I don't. Get the king away from here. Oh, he's got knight b6. Okay, he's got this pawn. It's just one a pawn. Nice. All right. Knight d7. Why is he weakened? That's an intriguing move. I don't know why he's done that. Can I do this? I mean, the check might be dangerous. Is he going to have something on my queen? Rook c4. Is that terrible or? God knows. I mean, he could take, he could play rook g1, he could do all sorts of things. Okay, there's no, it's definitely on that. Get my king away. I'll protect this guy. All right. Okay. I can't move this. There's your bishop here now. Take. Anything? Bishop d4. He takes his rook g1. If he takes my queen, as rook f3. I'm just wondering if I can. Pre-move time. Lichess! Come on then! Want to go to the wire? We'll go to the wire. I'm sorry. Okay. Try and restore sanity. Try and restore sanity. Adrenaline, too much. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh man. I've got rugby 2 here for 93, as every King's Indian player knows. Or knight f3, either. He's got no immediate checks, has he? So I'm going to play this. Well, apart from this one, it doesn't do anything. I don't know why I did this. I think I've blown the advantage, but anyway, it's still an advantage. It's still an advantage. It's just not mating. Okay, I mean, it's going to be mating. Whatever. I'm going to get 2 rooks on the 7th. Oh, he's not going to berserk back. Oh, come on, please. Right, okay, I should have played my move really. I was nearly defaulting on time. Let's play a Hebden system for a laugh. Now this looks like London system, right? But it's not. Because the knight on c3 not pawn. Can he really do that? Can he? I know he's done it, but can he really do that? Queen e6, queen e7. There's no forcing move there. Bishop f7 really doesn't work as a forcing sequence. I don't believe it. I just don't believe this position. I'll just go here for a laugh. Okay, so and then I've got nothing. Alright, I've got nothing for the moment. Let me put the knights on knight squares. And dart squares. I feel like I'm pulling them apart slightly. If I get this diagonal, it's another torture area, as well as this pin, as well as this knight, as well as this knight. But I don't know, I'm being optimistic. Okay, it's bishop g6. This is a new torture area. This diagonal. "73 spectators." Okay, I have to try and play well. Come on, come on. Bishop b4, rook d1. I'm not reducing the tension when his king's there. Threatening to win a piece. He was just resigned. Crikey, I didn't know it was that bad. Alright. I'm going to take out these big guys. This isn't just an easy streak anymore. This is taking out the big guns. Morphe game like this. Paralysed queenside. It's a classic Morphe game. What the heck is this? Cool, I have to watch Britain's Got Talent. Please remind me to watch Britain's Got Talent in the next marathon if I need a break. Like if I'm getting crushed virtually every game. Britain's Got Talent, apparently. Okay. I'm not berserking him. I'm shocked he didn't berserk back. My fellow daily bulleter did not berserk back. So okay, fine. Let's play. I don't want to get the queen trapped. Something diabolical often happens with the queen. I'm not taking that pawn. I do not want it trapped. I want to get it back to base. That's less humiliating than getting the queen trapped. Just getting her back to base. Just provoke a few pawn weaknesses. That's fine. Fischer used to do it. I mean, some weaknesses around here. These pawns can never go backwards. Job done. If his knight moves, knight f3 for bishop d4 if the knight moves. There's also bishop a4 to consider. In fact, for knight d3. What about this for bishop b5? There's something. That's a nice torch diagonal. He's just released, traded off control of b5 for God knows what, because he hasn't got a battery there. So is there bishop here and knight here? Let's get this dark square bishop. I'm going to take on c5. Oh, this is dangerous. Can I blockade or not? Now it's getting dangerous. I can see that bishop in this F file. And this protected passed pawn. This is not good. Well, I'm going to take here if he takes that. What was the idea of that? Is that potentially a mistake? No, that's stable. I don't want a5. Oh, it's bishop f5 on the cards, otherwise I'm going to blockade. Rook e3. I need to go for his king here because he's got this protected passed pawn. I've had example games in the past. You don't want to transition to an endgame usually if the opponent's got a protected passed pawn. You want to try and checkmate them. That's the way it goes. And the bishop, oh, there was an idea of do I get a chance to play this? I wonder, because if I get bishop d6, hang on, there's rook e2. If he wants to check me, is that more sensible? Because d5 keeps an eye on, can't be that bad, it keeps an eye on f3. I'm still eyeing f3, right? Go back. Okay, don't then. Alright, I'm on the blockade. Right. Can I not win this? I mean, seriously, is it beyond me to win this? Can I play Queen D1 without being draw? By perpetual or something? Bishop G3. Right, seem to have gathered a few wins somehow after Britain's Got Talent. I'm not berserking. Oh, I don't know if I should berserk this guy. Yes, he's preparing that. Very good. That's thematic. Bishop f7. Knight. Doesn't work. It's worth checking out. Bishop f7 here. Knight check. What about just knight e5? It's kind of simpler. Right, bishop f4. I think I just queen g3 this. Do I not queen g3 this? I believe that. It's annoying. Oh, do I take a draw for a bit? I don't know. If I the knight's gonna get out, I don't know. I actually don't know. Knight f5. Here, I'm being a chicken. He's got enough compensation. Alright, I don't know. How many pawns has he got here? It's... okay, knight f5. He's got all the checks in the world. That's what I don't like about this position. He's got all the checks in the world. Alright, he's varied. Oh, he's... okay. Now this is odd. Oh my god. Am I just lost here because he's got knight f5? I'm being toyed with. Is this just lost a piece up or something? Knight f... Haven't we had these positions at least 3 times, surely, during the game? We've had these positions before. So many times. No. I think the problem is there was no king safety, so he's got infinite checks. But the worst thing, if his knight comes to e3, then you know I think that's big trouble. So he's broken my streak, unfortunately. I had a good streak there. I had a very good streak going. You know, I beat Badir last night with the King's Gambit. Can you believe that? That's on YouTube. I've uploaded them. There's a session from last night. I actually beat Badir with the King's Gambit. I think, I don't know. This is what I do with black. Just dominate the dark squares. This system seems good, so okay. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I've castled here and I've weakened my king. Can I weaken his light square? Or not particularly? Even queen b5. No, not queen b5. So currently this is a slow, painful death because he's a solid pawn up. I could try this unsound bishop sack, but don't think it really does anything. It'd be nice for him to castle one day to see where he's castling. I've got no counterplay here, actually. Until that move, maybe. But as soon as he gets in bishop d4, it's going to be a disaster. I have to stop this bishop d4. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know. Weird. It's terrible. This wasn't what I wanted from the King's Gambit, just for the record. This is not good. Okay, so knight b5. Put the knight there. Oh, rook. Okay, hang on. No, the rook just to hold d4 is as bad as anything else. Okay. He's got f3 if I put it here. That's going to just feed that knight. Need a second. Some sort of queenside play. It holds d4. The center's falling. I'm not careful. Oh, crikey. Sensor's going. I'm free to take it. Got a pawn. You can do this and this, but I can sack something, maybe the rook. As we, okay. I need to get this pawn going as well. Okay, I'll just try and sack. He's not doing that immediately. That's good news. That's not entirely mating this configuration anyway, because the knight's holding e5. He still hasn't played this. h4. Whoa. He didn't come up with e2. No e2. That's 4-1. Let's try Queen's Engine. Maybe that is a reliable weapon of choice, or Nimzo Engine. And I should. Sometimes it was good enough for Fischer, good enough for Karpov. On occasion. Except I don't know much about it. Maybe I should get some books on Nimzo. If I get this bishop, was he going to blast me with d5? I wonder. Blast me with d5 soon. Do I ever get to blockade d5? I wonder. Queen d6. I'm hoping to go here, b6. There's e5 here. Nearly. b4, 94. Yeah. Something. If it doesn't kill all the squares, it might be okay. Bishop d5, for example. Oh, I've got my queen. Oh, I'm losing the exchange over here. Okay, technicality. With my queen and knight. This one lurking around. Okay, I can't get the queen and knight. Queen. That's sort of this and this. So there's no back row disaster. And there's a blockade. Might as well protect this one. Don't tell me my queen's getting trapped. I'm worried about when the queen's exit squares are being closed off. But if he tries rook b1, there's queen c3. So basically I've got this sort of plan of here to sort out the back row. Here to blockade d pawn. This sort of thing to just damage the pawn structure. Knight f4 at the right time, maybe tactically, is useful. He's just blundered a weakness of the last move. He's just done a weakness of the last move. He's just... That's a classic weakness of the last move. And here's another one. Well... That's very good news, it seems. Very good news indeed. But I don't want to lose a5. How do I not lose a5? God knows how I don't lose a5. Okay, I'm losing a5. I've got to deal with it. The knight, the bishop, I don't know. He's going to have this. I don't know. Put the bishop here. Right, and get my rook here or here. So that knight's actually useful. Yes, rook b8 would have been more precise. The rook would have still been on a5. Mind you, his a pawn doesn't seem entirely... Oh no, don't tell me he's trapping. It's knight g1. Oh, this poor thing's getting trapped. Oh god, no! Are you kidding me? This ending? Knight g1 alternative? Oh, I'll do the... Oh god. He's just gonna do this. Alright, he's giving me a chance. I'm gonna play g4. I'm gonna play g4 if he gives me a chance. Do I? My king safety is in question. I don't want to get mated with his silly rooks coming to coordinate. Okay. I get a pawn. His rook's trapped. His rook's trapped. I got past h pawn and his rook's trapped. Give me a pawn back. Give me a pawn back. d6. Let's have a zugzwang. Sorry, you know, I'm upset he equalised. That's the reason I played on that was... how did I get my knight trapped? Okay, I'm going to get loads of abuse for that on YouTube, etc. But, you know, I deserve to win that game. I deserve to win it. Sorry. This is a system I once played against IM Peter Large and lost. And he played like this, and it was really cool. I'm hoping my opponent doesn't play it totally like an IM. But that's the main thing to do. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't like this. What is he doing to me? He's going to have an almighty pin and he just plays f5 and that's it. If I play g3. My queen should not be there. Oh, this has gone really badly, this opening. I mean, seriously. If I play g3, I'm making things worse. There was an idea behind this opening. I think it was about how the double pawns loses influence over the centre, so you can try for pressure on these two squares somehow, but at the moment any d4 break seems impossible. And it's going to come for my king. Oh, crikey. I've got to play g3. Oh, crikey. I can maybe play d4 immediately. One minute 32. Also, I'm spending ages. Let's just do this. Trying to get this. No, he's going to pin me. Okay, he's not going to pin me just yet. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. If I get the queens off, this might not actually be a terrible idea, because the long term his structure in the endgame. Mind you, he's threatening like to mate me in a humiliating way. Is that f3 there, or is that totally losing? Bishop d4. Bishop d4, f3. f3 is, I think, the only move. Bishop g4 hits d4, threatens this mate. Oh crikey, he's found another way of doing it. f3 here, okay, very funny. Now I'm losing e4 next. Oh, this is a wonderful game. Okay, I'm losing e4. I have to move it out of the way, otherwise it's just lost. I mean, to knight g5. e5 there. I'm hoping I don't get mated here. I need to play this and try and go for these pawns in the endgame. Mind you, rook d3 is knight f2. Okay, now I can play this amazing move. Actually, there's mate if he moves here. Right, knight c5 on the cards. So there's a pawn up, but it's double pawn, so I think I might be back in the game slightly. Stop knight d4. Although I think I've done an extraordinarily dumb move there. Okay, 30 seconds though is not too long. c4. Might be past pawn. Oh, knight c5. Let's try and get rid of his pawns in 14 seconds somehow. Oh, I had a pawn. I was only playing for a draw. Honest, I was only playing for a draw, funny enough. But I had a pawn there and he lost on time. Now why did I berserk this guy? It's not clever to berserk 23 34s. It's not funny, it's not clever. I perhaps could have considered that a little bit longer, berserking this guy. Let's just lose a pawn for nothing, am I? Right, time to take here now. It's doing that or not? I suppose so. Getting out this pin. I know I'm weakening my king position tons. That's a nasty pin. Yeah, this is nearly lost because I don't know. This is lost. This is just I just asked to lose this game. I said, please, can I lose this game in a horrible way? Knight e5, is that a move? About the only move probably, if it is a move. It's losing the exchange, but it's not losing the king yet. No, I think berserking was such a dumb idea for this person. That was cheeky to berserk him. What's the score? I mean, it's okay, 18. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna. It's done. A3. I don't know. What does he do? 2. I want to keep the bishop. Oh no. 1 minute 8. I was doing like blockade and F3 and then this diagonal. I'm going to take this. There's always. Can I take that? I mean, is this diagonal as well? King E2 just to protect. Okay, kick that off there just before he doubles rooks. Then protect with the king. His back row is exposed. E7. Right, 37 seconds. Anything better than E7? Maybe just. He's giving the exchange back, right? Well, he has to. I'll take the knight first. He hasn't got a check. Take this, check, king h7, rook c8. I don't want him taking with a pesky knight. I want this knight off the board. God, just move anything. No, I shouldn't have berserked him, so I felt bad. And no, I haven't got a major trump card advantage there in that rook and pawn ending. As far as I was aware. I'll try. This Queen's Engine hasn't been losing recently, but he's not going to let me play Queen's Engine. He's got check. I've played a poxy thing, yeah, clearly. I'll stop F3 for a moment. G6, Queen G, King G7. E5 immediately. So it doesn't get a massive knight on E5 immediately. Instead I'll just give him a winning pass pawn. Why did I berserk this guy? I'm losing track. Why on earth did I berserk him? I've lost my marbles in this tournament. I think maybe it's because on previous rounds he berserked back and he didn't here. There's no obligation. Mate, is that E4? I mean, he's won the tournament. He doesn't even need to play in it. I think he's won it already with 8-5-3. He could have berserked back just for a laugh. Is E3, E2 an idea? This rook is majorly dumb. I don't know, E2 is just knight E2 and there's bishop C6. So that's not totally ridiculous. He's left the rook hanging on E1. Slight weakness to the last move. But Queen F4. But there's G5. There's G5. G4. I've only got 22 seconds. There's Queen F2 if I want to pursue this. Getting the queens off business. 21 seconds. So what would happen there? Get my king to F6. This is going to happen quickly, whatever's going to happen now. Huh? Oh, crikey. That wins. Oh. I haven't got the time. I've lost some time anyway. That's mating though. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Of all the sick checkmates to happen when you lost on time anyway. I thought I had a shot at his king, so that's good he found that. If I had another 10 seconds, that would have been even better. I don't know, does it hurt? I don't know, I thought I was going to run out of time anyway, so I don't know if that hurts as such. Unless it hurts you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, is he going for this? He's giving me that dark square bishop though, so it's still positionally suspect. It's giving me the dark square bishop and the d5 square. Surely this is... Okay, if I protect this first, so there's no accidents here. Knight d5 c3. Right, so I want to play c3 in this strange, weird position, which seems to be a Sicilian played wrong. c3. Oh, he doesn't have anything happen to him. That's just typical, isn't it? I thought he was going to be punished for something. No, I'm going to be punished, in fact, because of queen c5 now. Oh, there's queen e2. I've got this F file. That's about what I've got now. This F file. It's nothing. I need more Pepsi. Oh, if I can get time, I'll have more Pepsi. B5, yeah. Takes too long to pour, really. Okay, and it doesn't do anything. Better luck with this pawn, I think. Oh, he's attacking my queen. I didn't see that. Oh, I thought he was attacking the pawn. Okay. Right, it's time to pour the Pepsi. Try and get the caffeine. Crikey, try and get the caffeine going. Losing on time, etc. Perennial favourite system. Get away from f4. You're not having f4 that easily, are you? I didn't berserk this, which is probably good for my sanity to not berserk with every single game. Okay, so queen b6 doesn't do a thing. Could do a minority attack, try and break this pawn chain here. There. Oh crikey. Alright. I'm hoping he gives up some squares. Oh, this is my king getting mated. If I can just get the king like G file together. Can I not just take that? Is that too materialistic or something? Because I don't know, I get knight g5. What's going on here? Oh, I was pointing at e8, that's not nice. Go away from e8, please. He can actually take. And if I took, that's probably okay actually. I can just take it with the bishop. Can I? Probably. What? Okay, what? Play this and something after that, ideally. Probably not involving the queen set because unfortunately he's got king h2. And we've got this bishop d5 because that still doesn't work here because I've got bishop e6. Okay, knight h6 is immediately on the cards. Right, gotta watch things here. Isn't this just winning? Because if his bishop goes here, I just play the check, and then the rook comes down. If he goes here, then I'll play the check. I don't know, it just seems to be winning because of this f-file. And the exchange up, I think he did an unsound exchange sack. In the quest for brilliance, which unfortunately I've done in over the board chess sometimes, just sacking pieces, trying to be brilliant, and it's just all basically unsound. with correct defense. So okay, here though, bishop d5, rook f7. I don't know what happens after that. Oh no, he takes my queen, man. He takes my queen. What a naughty thing to do. How naughty is that? Like queen f5 instead. For a moment. I want to play something like e3. For queen e4 and try and make them on g2. I don't want this to be about this diagonal particularly. The story is going to be different to that diagonal. I do not want that story about the diagonal. I want this story about this diagonal. This diagonal here. e3. I don't know if you guys see that tactic on stream. I think if I played here, bishop takes d5, only move rook f7, then he just takes the queen. I don't know if you guys want to verify that. Let's go here now, or not. Yeah, I can tuck my queen. I mean, he hasn't even got a check. I'm going to play rook. I'm going to play rook g6. I've stopped him doing that horrible pesky check there. Yes, I want this diagonal to be activated now. Okay, all that for 2 points. So I'm gonna try and I have to beat this iron now. Does it come to that? I'm gonna be boring, play the c3 Sicilian. Although unfortunately, okay, let's play the Kopek system after Danny Kopek, who's actually a professor of computer science at one of the universities. And so this creepy crawly bishop maneuver, not creepy crawly, I mean this zigzag bishop maneuver, is probably nothing, but I just want to get away from theory against this guy, and I just seem to be in a worse position now. Okay, great, got away from theory, worse position. Mind you, knight b5. What's the queen doing over there? That's being a bit naughty, isn't it? Queen over there. I haven't committed to castling here. I'm making a statement. I'm not castling over here. Where are you castling, Mr. I am? Where are you castling? See that caution about not playing g6. I bet everything's been checked out on g6 here. It's been put under the microscope playing g6. If I castle, he's got ready-made. Oh. I don't want to. He's got ready-made attack. I'm gonna do it anyway. I've got a ready-made attack as well. Hang on. Mind you. Okay. Oh God, I should have done Rook G5 when I had the chance. Because now his pesky queen's actually doing something useful. Oh, that was dumb, or what? Allowing his queen to do that. If only I played Rook G5 at the right time. D4, go away. Alright, I'm fretting, mate. Pin this guy. Have I got any choice about this? If I don't want to... I'll imagine I maybe just take on c3. So I'm just worse. That's just fantastic. Christ, okay. So I've got 0 attack at the moment. That queen shouldn't have come over there, and I'm going to get mated on b2 if I'm not careful. Well, that move kind of mates me on b2. Does it not? Could have all been avoided. These two knights are too aggressive, actually. That's what happens when you have knights on the 5th. You don't repulse them. It's gone, isn't it? Because if I take this, he just takes this. Then he's going to mate here. It's gone. I can't see a way out of that, because if I take on d8, he's still got rook d8. I'm not berserking this guy. Not after he... not after the recent daily bullet incident where I couldn't believe he won on time. Now what? Seems I've already got a dead position in some respects. It's no real F-file attack. Probably won't like this move because it opens up the position tactically, even if I do lose a pawn. Okay. This. This on this. Queen goes back. Rook e3. Knight d3. Oh, crikey. I'm just collapsing here. Is that the story? Can I ever get bishop c3 in? I've got a fret. I've actually got a fret to celebrate knight. I've got a fret. Knight take. Oh. Oh. Okay. This one, I don't know. Am I going to win material if he plays knight f3? He doesn't have to play knight f3. Oh. Let's go to d6, try and stop these rooks. Oh, it's not happening really. Oh, it's so easy to play. The exchange up. So easy. There's nothing. I can go for this. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, this. Oh. Crikey. That was. I've had that opening against him. Must have been dozens of times. And it's usually pretty bad for white. So I should somehow get rid of these opening crap sequences. You know. It's Berserk. G6 has been doing very well in this tournament. That's bishop d3, nearly getting the bishop trapped. Try and win this c-file. Now what? Bishop c2. Got king e2. Bishop a5. Rook c1. Let's do this first to stop his king being a menace. Oh, right, is that the point? Okay. Can I ever get rook c2 in, or is that... Oh, crikey. It's not happening. I'm 40 seconds down now. He's actually quite nifty. Oh, he's taking his time here. Did I do something which I didn't like? I hope. Bishop b4. Actually, I'm threatening this bishop for a moment. And the pawn. And bishop e4. Handle all of that. Go on then. How do you handle all of that? Bishop b4. Rook b2. Bishop e2. Rook e2. Apart from that, I'm not threatening anything. Okay, the rook's on the 7th. I'm ahead on the clock. Okay, he's threatening something. Why don't I just take that? There's a back row mate if he's not careful. This rook and pawn ending surely is good on this occasion, because my king can come over. Apparently I'm not winning. I'm only winning on the clock, apparently. Oh, crikey. Oh. I'm disappointed. That was a way to... I'm sorry, that was such a crushing position. I reduced it to 0, nothingness. That king walk could have been done so much better. I think an immediate king g6 to f5. There was something about the king walk, the way I lost all the pawns. It shouldn't have happened like that. I should have been able to do my king walk without losing the pawns. Smith-Morra. Isolate pawn, is he not worried? I guess it's pretty dynamic. Black's position. I do like these people that are berserking back. I seem to be winning a lot more games when people berserk back for some strange reason. Statistically. Intuitively, statistically. Okay, so g3, I lose the d pawn. Go away from my d4. Go away. What about c6? I'm just opening up the bishop. So let's not bother with that. Instead, bishop g5, bishop c2. Also knight c5 just to say to that bishop, trapped behind this pawn. I don't want to take this pawn. It's liberating if I take the pawn. So bishop g5, queen g6, bishop c2. Okay, go away, knight. Go away. Right, I want the queens off. I want a clamp on these two squares. Get the queens off. I hope. If I get this knight here. E6 takes that. Then I just relieve his position. Nope, there's a clamp there. Pressure on c6 even. Pass pawn, thank you. Rook b5 on the cards. Rook b8 on the cards. Thanks. Thanks. On stream here. I'm pleased if they berserk back, I've got to say. Well, that's an interesting one. Instead of berserking back, he's given me a fun opening to handle. It's the crab, isn't it? Crab. The killer crab. In the right hands, or claws, in the right claws. Killer crab. Don't underestimate the crab. God, he's going to get me a laugh, this guy. He's going to win, but he's going to get me to laugh at the same time as losing. It's terrible. What is this? I can't handle the crap, all the exchange sacks like this. This is too much. Ah, God. I don't know. Where's the compensation? Has he got loads of compensation here? I guess he might have with C3. No, it's not going to be funny when he plays C4. No, knight F5. It's not funny now, is it? Oh God. Ah, oh, crikey. Oh, this F5 is dropping. Oh, crikey. I wish he'd just berserk back, not play this opening. Couldn't you have just berserk back? That would have been the thing to do, yeah. He's not a crab, he's a chicken, yeah. I've only got 54 seconds. He's got full compensation and more, and he's got past winning a pawn. Is that being too bleak? Okay, there's this pawn here. Yeah, it's over. I couldn't take the game seriously. That was half the problem. Is this just equalising for black on the way? I assume it's just equal for black now. I'm 30 seconds behind as well. Oh god. Let's try and catch up on the clock, try and generate some counterplay. His pass pawn's probably pretty dangerous. Get out of there. Do I get any compensation? Which gives me king f2, which I need to get over here. That's strange, isn't it? I'll throw in the check to get the king Oh no! Muppets! I'm not playing on. I've received too much abuse recently on YouTube for trying to win drawn positions. And anyway, I'm just as likely to lose on time there as well as win on time. So that's another factor. Even if I was evil inclined, I think the sensible thing is to draw there. Oh, he's done this to me before. There's something wrong with this. No, hang on. I'm going to lose the knight to c3. But this was something actually that Ferrari came up with. My knight's bleeding well trapped. Oh, crikey. And he's done this on a Berserk to me as well. This is really not on. Give him like b5. And the cost of a pawn. Oh, now I have trapped the knight. Again, except he can't use a pawn to kick it. Knight c, come on, knight c3. Knight c3 would have been. Oh, knight c, oh no, hang on, he was saying my rook. Right, knight c3 here might be good. Right, it's not an all-seeing monster like Tony Miles described. Kasparov, seeing everything from every angle. Apparently, I'm hoping this is not winning for him. Come on. I think Miles got done in by Kasparov, as most people did. Maybe more than usual. There's no knight d7? Are you telling me there's no knight d7? Oh, there's rook. Oh, crikey. There's rook c8 if I played that. Go away, man. Oh, get this bloody piece off the board. Sorry. I don't, get this piece off the board. Okay. F4 is going to trap another piece. Alright. On a pre-move. Is d5 any good? If I played rook e7, would I suffer a lot? You know what? I'm just going with my h-pawn, I think. Let's take this f6 for a moment. This is an embarrassing skewer. If he did go to the right square that I was thinking of. I think this is a slightly more fun rook and pawn ending than the previous one. If I can get to play f6, our position is useful for kicking the king away. I managed to beat Seppo on when he berserked. My chess CV is complete. I beat him in the marathon when he berserked. Ah, that's so good. Oh man, please be a man, berserk back. Oh no. It's only 4-2 to him. It's not as if he's like got a plus score against me or anything. Oh no. Alright. No panic. Just the centres might be collapsing soon. Apart from that, everything's fine. Okay, rook g1, g5. I mean, there's some sort of idea of a hack attack sometimes. Just not in this game, because my king's been dislodged. Is that like queen g1? Oh, he's going to play c4, trapping my bishop. That's nice. Okay. Reverse gear. e4, b3, and knight d2, knight c4. Mind you, anytime I play b3, play c4. Do I get to play knight d2? or not? Probably plays rook d8, and then if we've got knight c4, okay. Unfortunately, I think he's got rook d8 as well. Oh no, he hasn't gone for that. Let's check here. It's not all one way. Yes. In fact, this pawn is stopping the king escape over there. So there's check. He's not gonna. Is he going for a perpetual check? I'm not having the queens off. Does he want a perpetual check? Is that seriously the case? Seriously, a 2-3-4-3. I've given him odds of half the time, and he's going to take a perpetual check. Why didn't I play bishop f1 there, for God's sake? I missed my chance for bishop f1. Please let me play bishop f1. Okay, I had bishop f1. Maybe that was winning. Bishop f1. I don't know. Probably. Oh well. This is a phase of the tournament. I'm meeting a bunch of chickens now in the tournament. It's chicken time. They can't berserk back. Bunch of chickens. J'accuse make accusations now about chickens. Okay. Oh, what happened to Magnus? I thought he was a great one for the Daily Bullet. I thought he was a good player. I thought he would berserk back. Oh dear, oh dear. Now I've just got lost position. It's so unfair. This is so unfair. I've just lost the rook. It's so resignable. It's just. I need. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, there's a 30-point gulf, so I'm just going to keep berserking everyone in sight. No, I can't use the chicken accusation, you're right. That's an in-joke, yeah? No, because A, he's berserked, and B, no, let's not go there. No, but if ever you guys want to be beaten up simultaneously on a major chess server as well as Reddit, just go accusing people of things without sufficient evidence, and you too will experience days of fun. So since I've tried not to see any average sense porn reports since the incident, yeah, and I've been a lot happier. In fact, I haven't checked any Centipon reports for any games I've played on any server, and I've been a lot happier. In fact, it even got better. Another site actually introduced the CM title recently, so I'm even happier. Yeah, after all those years of playing on the ICC, they finally introduced the CM title and the WCM title and the WFM title. So I'm wonderfully happy at the moment, without any average centre pawn reports being looked at. It's wonderful. I recommend it. If you want to be happier with online chess, don't check any centre pawn reports. Seriously, I think that's the solution. Ignorance is bliss is an expression which might be true in for a lot of things. You might not think so, but I think it's true. You know, the less you know about things, the better. Okay, so Queen B8. Why can't I play D4? What's the matter with D4? Is there a catch? Oh yeah, the piece. Okay. Can I get this bishop out first, then D4? Can I get a bleeding move on here? Yeah, instead of this. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing here? Okay. D4 is going to happen, right? Or not? No, it's not going to happen. Is it going to happen? Oh, crikey. I've all that time I wanted D4 at the right time, and this is not on schedule. Bishop F8, Knight D2. Now, is there some sort of evil mating that I can weave? Bishop D6. F5 would be part of the jigsaw here. Rook H1 mating. In fact, am I not threatening like F5 mate? It is checkmate. Yeah. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? He walked into a checkmate. No, I believe. No, seriously, I believe it's like I was. No, let's not talk about that story. I've got other stories to talk about. Okay, so let's get away from that story. So we're 51 minutes. Okay, what's going on here with F7? Can I not hit F7 hard? Is this not asking for the light squares to be tortured? I mean. I mean, what is this? What is this? If I take on C6, I can actually use this puncturing of the diagonal a la Aronian. I think Aronian played a move like Queen E1 in one of the games. So okay, G3. So Queen A4, Bishop A5 now threatens. Okay, I think he meant Rook B6 there. Rook B6, yeah. I think he was playing too quickly. The risk of a pre-move disaster, I think, was very high. The speed. Okay, Let's check him again. No Berserk, is it? No Berserk. Okay. 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 I'm going to try hard to beat him with this time handicap. What about Rook E8 actually, and this hedgehog business with D5? So A6, and then here, D5, D5. Can I pour a bit more of this? I need the caffeine for this game, if nothing else. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, go on then, take that. I don't know, Bishop G7. I'm hoping to have some dark square pressure as compensation for the structural issues. In fact, there's also a G file theoretically, if I don't get mated myself. Knight F4. I could also try this sneaky to get the queens off, which would solve the D6 pawn issue. Would he notice I'm attacking his queen even? It's one of those moves some people don't notice. Ah, darn it! Okay. Keep the knight on. Play for B5. Or play for B3. Oh, he's killed my bishop. If I want to keep that pawn. Mind you, the bishop's not totally dead. This one. He's very quick as well. He's definitely liking his clock advantage. Liberate the bishop or not. Well, I must be okay now. We're fairly simplified. Knight D4. Surely is okay. If I can. I don't want to take an E5. I don't know, E5. I don't know. If I can get my king quite aggressive. Okay, he's concerned about something here. It seems. Not sure what. A5, I might be forced to play rook b4 with that rook kind of trapped. That might be a dumb idea actually, because the king could easily... How would I untrap that rook exactly? So probably rook here. Okay. Holding the pawn. Okay, I've got a pass pawn here. Still got pass pawn there. I've got the opposition. Yeah, I've still got the passed pawn. I know I've given him an extra pawn, but sometimes people get excited and they forget about the opponent's passed pawns. I get this one. Let's get this one. I got to get this guy. To get this guy. Am I still losing? I'm still losing. Oh, crikey. Ah, hang on, hang on. Ah, hang on, hang on. It's a pin. It's a pin. No, it's not a pin. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's not a pin. No! I've lost. I've lost. Ah, what a moron. I managed to lose that a rook up. What a total moron. For some reason, it looks difficult to defend, actually. Maybe he was winning, actually. This guy's caned me throughout the entire tournament. At least 5 times. I don't want to berserk him. It's that bad. I don't want to berserk him. This is one person I don't want to I want to have a go, crack at. With full power. Full clock time. I'm going to crack at this guy. This nut. Crack this nut. Let's get rid of Reigns. Yes, he was winning all my pawns systematically, game after game, just eating all my pawns relentlessly. Can I do something about that? This is a pawn muncher. A pawn muncher. Apparently. He's giving me a pawn. Why is he giving me a pawn? Okay, is it about king safety? I'm going to take that pawn just to spite him. To win some squares as well. His queen's actually looking a little bit trapped. Knight G. If I get my queen back somewhere, God knows where. Over here. I don't know. Maybe. He's giving me another pawn. What is this? We've reversed roles. Okay, do I take this other pawn? I'm gonna take this other pawn. I'm gonna take all his pawns. Okay. Go on. I'm getting squares. I'm getting squares. When I take pawns, it's for squares. Yeah. When pawn munchers take pawns, it's for the pawns. You see what I mean? There's a difference. Except, I think he demonstrated it was more than the pawns last time. It was like, okay, so E takes or knight takes. Has he got this raging attack? I don't think so. Hang on. Hang on. There's going to be queen. This queen's not getting back in time. Queen E1. This looks pretty desperate because there's no knight E4. Well, I thought there was no knight E4. Alright, I'm on this. I'll get another pawn. Okay, there's rook B5. Can I? Oh god, what? There's another pawn. Talking of pawns, there's another pawn here. This is quite a significant one. If I can get the queens off. This pawn strategy has got something going for it, apparently. No! No! No, no. I've given him play. I've given him counterplay. Oh, crikey. How the heck do I stop all this terrible counterplay now? King can head over here. Possibly. I'll try it. It can head like this. Hold on. He's going to push my king into his position. Because that pawn is actually stopping this route. So I'll go this route. The check. Oh, he can try and win this rook. Trying to avoid that. Oh, he's going to win the E5 pawn now. Oh, fantastic. Can I stop these pesky checks at all? Can I stop them? My rook on A3 is not helping. This one? Maybe? A6. I'm going to get another pawn. Alright. How are we in this ending? Bridge building. Okay. I don't know. God, I don't know. What am I doing about his pawn now? Ah, crikey. I got A8 there. I don't know. I can't calculate it. I did have A8 before I just messed it up there. Well, I think a draw is a fair result because I've had enough of this game. Okay, I couldn't beat the pawn muncher at his own game, unfortunately. He gave me so many. He's teasing me. In one game he takes all my pawns. In another he lets me to have all his pawns, and he teases me on both sides. He's saying, look, I can win if I do this. I can win if I do that. It's just teasing. It's just, oh, why didn't I berserk? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, I can't berserk now. I'm sorry. Oh no. This is dirty. This feels dirty. Not berserking in 1957. It's the stress of the poor munch. The poor munch game was too much. Oh god. There's 33 minutes to go. Oh, I'm only 4 points ahead of this weird nickname person. For 1957, that looks pretty grandmasterly correct to me. His hedgehog looks as though all the hedgehog features are in the right. Please. Sorry, I've started cracking up. It's finally happened. I'm cracking up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I am losing it. I'm losing the plot. I was really going to say his hedgehog prickles are all in the right place for some reason. I don't know. I've never said that before. I don't know. These things come to mind. I don't know. Oh god, it's called a hedgehog. There's a basis in reality. It's actually called a hedgehog setup, though. Can I just say it's not totally out there, right? I've just got this idea of examining a hedgehog now. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh god. Ah. Oh man. Oh man. Don't make me, please, please. Let's get the queens off or something. I don't want to be mated. Oh god. Okay. Go away. No. That's... Right, no panic. Not yet. Hold on. Oh crikey. Right, F3's holding. But everything's welded together. What is this, man? What if I play this and this? Then it won't be so funny, will it? Rook C8. Won't be laughing then. That hedgehog. Rook G7 presents. See? That's what happens to hedgehogs. When you don't play it correctly, they get squashed. I mean, that's why they called it the hedgehog. Six-point gap. Mind the gap. Apparently the guy, unfortunately the guy that said mind the gap apparently passed away yesterday. Mind the gap and other things. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Oh, he's got this. Yes, very good. Go on then, play bishop d5. I don't care. I'm just going to castle here. He's not leaving the knight. Yes, he's leaving the knight. No, he's not. I don't know if he's leaving the knight or not, actually. Let's just castle, as previously mentioned. Is it if I lose? Okay, let's just pin this. That's really unfortunate and unfair. Okay, can I rely on this pin? Knight e4 is also on f2. Is that something to think about here? Don't know what else to do. It means they're not connected past pawns all the time in endings. Keep the pin. And then there was one queenside pawn, and in fact, going to be careful. And there's bishop d2 all the time. He's got to be careful. Unfortunately, bishop d4 doesn't work. Check, check. I'll get this bishop on that diagonal somehow. Which diagonal? Which diagonal? This diagonal? Yeah, this diagonal. 27 seconds. Reasonably dangerous position. Oh, come on. I had bishop d4 there. Maybe. Can't mate with the two bishops, can I? Actually, I can with bishop e2. That'd be funny. It'd be hilarious. With 10 seconds to go. I don't know how he stops it. I don't know. I'm pre-moved this. I don't know how he stops it. You see, that's what happens to people that don't berserk back. Yeah? This has done really well in this tournament, this opening, but when I played it against someone 210 ETF in over the board, they transposed it into a favourable Sicilian Dragon, and I had a really bad game. But as far as this tournament, I mean, it's done well. I think it was Raymond Keane studied a lot of the Fianchetto systems. I've got one of his interesting books, which Becoming a Grandmaster. Try and shield the king here. High priority. Queen b6 is threatened to win an exchange, which he may have missed. There's a back row implication here, so I don't think he's got time to do much apart from Queen d1. Queen d1. Right. So this is going quite well. d4 next. Crash through with d4. What's me worry, as Alfred E. Newman says. What's me worry? Am I worried? Am I worried? Do I look worried about my king's safety here? I'm intrigued about his back row here, with c2 and rook d1 as an example, or just cb as another example. There's two examples there. Alright, okay, what can he be threatening? Cannot see it. If I just win that material, should I see it? I don't know. c2, maybe c2 safer. Queen g1 after. c2 is pretty reliable. I don't know. I don't know. I'll win this. I don't know. I've just got queen f6. I've got this one anyway if I want to pass pawn. Put this queen blockading that. c3. Okay. Then we got rook d2. So we got the rook and the pass pawn and queen g5 on the cards. And bishop f6 if needed. I mean, if it's really, I don't know. Rook d1. Rook d1. That's queen e5 as well if I want to go for mate. Queen e5. Going for the old checkmate. Okay. 397 points. I'm 10 points ahead of this weird nickname. So 10 points ahead. Got 5 for that. Yes. Let's try an English opening against them. What does he do against that, just for future reference? Botnik system. No, I'm not letting you play b5. Yes, you can have the b4 square. It's fine. Oh, squish on the, even in the endgame, squish with g5, f6. Not squares, knight b5. Knight b5. And you could just take another past pawn. What about g5 here? Anything else intriguing about this position? I don't know. I don't want to lose on time either, so I'll just play this. I don't know. God. Okay, it's not easy because he stopped this stuff. Knight b5. Let's go with knight b5. Okay, it has got a fret. Actually, there's two frets. Okay, bishop c6. Knight c3. Knight g3. Knight c3. It means this bishop could do this. I could hold the center a bit longer. This knight's c7. Does that move? 95. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to bother counting mine. I think I've got enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, knight e7 check is. That's bishop b6. Actually, wins at a5. Okay, let's lose the exchange instead. There's rook c8. I'll get this pawn rolling on knight c8 for knight b6, knight c8. And d7. Oh crap. Oh sorry, did I say that? I did, didn't I? Oh, hang on, okay, there's a check here. Does he go in for that check? No, he goes here. Hang on, hang on. I'll take one of my rocks, please. $24, it's pre-move time. D7. It's really annoying. He plays these moves. Ah! played far too slowly. There's a 10-point gap, 14 minutes to go. I played far too slowly there. But you know, he has got nearly 3 times as many points for a reason, probably. I'll give it a break. Do I have to play him again? Oh, I'll try this system. I'll try to play quickly. Apparently I'm not allowed to play any bunnies now. My ration of bunnies we're in war or something. The the bunny ration has disappeared. Ah, dear, oh dear. It's strictly like 1 bunny every 4 hours. Oh dear, oh dear. Apparently no one else but the top seed of the tournament will do. I have to play the top seed on the tournament. Oh crikey. Oh man. Oh god. I gotta play quickly. Have I? Yeah, I think I should play quickly. Judging from the previous game. Whatever I do, I'm gonna do it quickly. Like this cheaper around here. If you let me. Okay. Is gonna switch the rook over. Can I do that? Okay, here we go. Oh god, he's got bishop g4. Oh, this rook's trapped nearly. Hang on, it's got c5. Oh, I got f5 tool, trying to cause him some. Let's wait for f5 for a moment. Oh, it's not doing anything, is it? Oh god, I'll just play it anyway. Oh no, okay, I need a bunny. Please don't let me play him again. I need a bunny. Oh, this is meltdown. Last 11 minutes. Alright, it's still a 10-point gap. I can fix. No, I can't. Oh god, that's a terrible idea. Okay, his knight's coming to e4. Try and kick with f3 soon. Kick with this backward pawn. F3, is that on the cards? On g5. Queen e5. Queen e5. Okay. This looks quite nice at the moment. If I get this pawn here, just could that be handy? Fawn pawn. There's also this. Play anyway. Does he want to take? No. Okay. Maybe G5 and wonder now. That's queen side. Try and work on the queen side. Do I need to play just in case? Although I'm wondering about this. Thanks. There's knights. Just waiting around. Go hanging. Pawn. Okay, so King C2. Okay, so C4, C5, C4. I'm hoping. Okay. I don't want to give D5, but on the other hand, Bishop C6, check. If the king was there wouldn't be the check. If the knight moves, it's checkmate. No, it's not. Okay. I'm going to get this rook if he's not careful. checkmate. Crikey. That might help the situation. There's a 13-point gap with... Well, I didn't think I'd try and come fourth. I didn't really have that expectation. I think it looks likely to come fourth because there's only like 4 minutes. Try and target this. Mind you, oh God, I'm gonna get mated, aren't I? I'm just trying to hold the king for a moment. Oh, where? There's A4, that'll do. Nope, it won't. Oh. I'm just going to snap it off. Okay. There's a check. No, there isn't. There's... What's wrong with that? '94. Okay, there's bishop e5 here, surely. I need to... if I ever do that, there's this. Alright. A5? Let's bishop A5. Not think too long about this. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, please. Came fourth out of. Okay, 4,000. Okay, yeah. Comments or questions on YouTube. That's not too bad. Gained 2320 performance. I think these guys were much higher on the ranking performance. 2525 to 2600. 2600. $2,537. So yeah, I'm sort of, you know, it's not too bad, is it? Oh, hi, Walker. Hi there. Okay, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that stream, and okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll try and put it on YouTube. The first two parts, by the way, are already on YouTube. There's one part from last night. There's another part from most of today. There's a third part on the other machine, and there's two parts on here. So I think it's 5 parts in total. So I'm gonna try and, I don't know, upload them soon. Okay. All right. Yeah. See you later. Thanks, coming. Oh, and yeah. Right, cheers then.